Hello, Sagittarius. This is Lisa from The Right Guidance here to bring an extended love reading for you for November 2019. You guys are usually one of my highest viewer count, so I am making you guys top priority. So I wanted to do an extension. My guides were like, let's do an extension. And I've already recorded Virgo and Aquarius. Aquarius actually had the most numbers, so you gotta do better, Sagittarius. um, I wanted you guys to know that my channeling ability is super, super high. So if you see me looking over, if you hear me talking to them, just give me some time to listen to them. They've been doing a whole lot of chatting, so I'm gonna do as many readings as I can today because they are on fire. We're gonna work with John Holland's The Psychic Tarot for the Heart, and then for clarifiers for sign associations, and if they want to bring any major arcana, because sometimes those are also tied to signs, they're going to be able to use the angel tarot cards to bring in any additional information. All right. So Sagittarius's love life for November 2019 is of the utmost importance, please, guides. Okay. If you haven't checked out your November reading yet, please do so. This is just an extension of that. So there was a lot of great stuff that came out. So I want you to have that in your awareness too, because if you were led back here, both of those readings pertain to you to help you on your path. Okay, we have a lot going on. Let's see what's happening for you, Sagittarius. Now, I'm not going to look at the cards. We're just going to do one at a time. And then they're going to channel in the information. So if you see me looking away, it's just, you know, depending on whose guides are talking. Mine, I look over when they talk for some reason. Okay, your first message. Okay, the card's title is Move, but this is like, it could be the move towards, you know, here in this picture, they are doing a hand fasting ceremony. And this could be you're moving towards a higher commitment in your love life, making the decision to take your relationship to the next level for those of you in a relationship. Or this could be you moving away from someone. You could be married to someone or in a long-term commitment with someone, and you both are letting the love go. Two messages here, right? So for those of you who are coupled and you are letting the love go, you are moving away from your karmic relationship, as are a lot of people and have been so, because I've been in this business for a while. About 2017, I found a lot of karmic relationships started to end and people were starting to find their true soulmate. I hate those titles, but it is what it is, right? So the person they're meant to be with, that's calm and peaceful and not there to teach them big lessons, but just there to help support spiritually. So you could find yourself moving away and out of a serious relationship, or some of you are choosing, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're happy and content, to move it to the next level with a higher level of commitment. Let's see what else is showing up. Okay. The card of Observe. And you see here, they want you to use all of your senses. Okay. Use your intuition, use your meditation time, and ask for signs and symbols for those of you who prefer to receive that way. You can ask your guides and your angels to please give you information through song, through it coming on the actual radio. I get woken up with song and then I have to pull up the lyrics if I don't know it very well. Super fun when they give me a chorus and I don't know who the hell sang it and I don't know the song, and trust me, when you Google it, you'll still find it. So they want you to observe all the ways that they're bringing in to help you clarify and help you to make great decisions when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, so they want you to know that they have your back and they're helping to relay messages. They're just hoping that from those senses that you are receiving. Okay, changing your focus. Green card I see as a healing card and ask you to change your focus. So if, you know, for those of you single, let's say, for example, if you're only looking for a specific type of person, or you have an expectation that say that their kids are grown because your kids are grown, or that they don't have kids because you don't want to be a step parent, listen, you don't know what miraculous things can happen when you step out of the way. So they want you to stop looking for something specifically. They want you to be very aware that you're to open and broaden your horizons. And then for those of you in relationship, perhaps your energy has not been on your significant other. Okay? And they want you to put your phone down, and they want you to make your love life a priority. And that is making dates and, setting a romantic tone to the house, to the bedroom, to the bathroom, running a bath, setting the stage and making your partner and your relationship your primary focus. So in traditional tarot, this is the Fool card, okay? And this is about taking a leap of faith that would absolutely piggyback on, changing your focus and what your usual expectations maybe have been, and just trusting that the divine has something and someone wonderful in store for you if you just step out of the control seat and step out of how this person's going to come in and just get busy doing you, get busy working on you and being your best self, and trust that this rebirth, this new time, when you take a leap of faith and trust in the divine and let Jesus take the wheel, you need to step out of the way and trust that this rebirth and this new opportunity is coming your way. Okay. So you're getting some chakra cards. That's what I'm turning over, and we'll talk about those in a minute. Okay, joy and stability. Okay, joy and stability for your love life. Sure. Yay. Okay, so again, by choosing what energy also penetrates the relationship, what I mean by that is like who you allow to be in your orbit, whose company you keep, also translates into the energy of your relationship, right? So if people are interfering, or you're always going out as a couple and you're not going out on dates with your significant other and just like really putting a lot of energy and focus on them and on healing that situation, if they're feeling neglected because your focus has been, say, on work, or on, some of you coach, some of you are involved in sports, maybe with the kids, maybe the focus has been on the kids. They want you to put joy and stability and a healing aspect with the purple card, using your intuition. They're giving you, that's what I'm saying about the observe, your guides and your angels and the divine are sending you messages on how to build a better foundation for your love life. This is even translating for those of you who are moving into and hope with a new prospect of love coming in. They want you to make sure you constantly set the stage, and you want to have a joy and stable relationship and to expect it now. Right. Your daydreams and decisions, again, that could be about you controlling how things come about, and just, again, give your angels and guides permission to work on your behalf and to bring you to the right people and to bring you into the right, maybe you're deciding to take on a hobby and maybe that's where you're going to meet this person. Okay. But they're like, listen, through daydreams and decisions, in daydream time, in meditation time, in the time that we take to disconnect, that's when you're going to observe all the signs and symbols that they want to give you. They're going to download all of the important things that you need to hear is going to come through that time, through dreams. So when you wake up, like I was able to remember both of my dreams today in depth, and I wrote about it. And then my friend texted me about, she had a significant dream. And so both her and I were able to remember everything. So even if it feels like you're like, what the hell was that dream about? Write it down. And then you could always, send it out to someone to say, like, what's your take on this? What do you, if you're not good at dream interpretation, you can always type it into comments and I can help too. I'm really good at that. But, it's about seeing how they are relaying messages to you. Okay. Fantastico. And then you got two, chakra cards, your crown chakra first. Oh, look, it matches my shirt. Okay, your crown chakra right here. Okay, so when you're meditating, you want to make sure you could do a chakra meditation where you see your crown chakra opening and you're allowing the divine pure white light to come in and then flow through you and ground you out. It looks like they need you to do that work. They want you to do that work because they want to do work on your third eye and your psychic vision and your ability to see and use your intuition. Okay, that's used your third eye. It's right between the eyebrows there. So perhaps looking here on good old YouTube for a guided meditation to clear and balance your chakras is necessary. Okay, so Next, we're going to work with the Angel Tarot cards. And I'm going to invite your angels and guides again, Sagittarius, to bring in either cards of messages because they're associated with signs for help those, and any clarity and any information we can give them about their love life for specifically November 2019, please. One second, they're giving me. Okay, we have 4. Okay, I will tell you what signs are associated. All right, this is fantastic. So the Ace of Earth, that could find you working with an Earth sign on some level, whether that's in your relationship or moving towards an Earth sign, which would be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo person. I mean, in this card, she's female, but it does not, gender is just not even a thing. It is about an abundant time, an important contract. So again, you guys could be signing a lease or signing a mortgage papers with taking that relationship to the next level. You could be even proposing and taking that almost like a commitment. Now, I will tell you, it's Mercury retrograde time, right? I think till November the 20th, I believe. I could be wrong. We're not supposed to sign any important contracts or making any significant purchases. So not to throw a wrench in your plan, but I am a Virgo Earth sign and I'm telling you, but they're saying it's an abundant time, or you could find abundance and good times and a promising relationship with a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Okay, or you could find yourself already in relationship with them. Okay, so promising times are ahead for those of you already in when you put and make that person your priority. Okay, all right. The next message is coming from it's related to an air sign. It doesn't have to be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the thing is with this card, it could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that's walking away from you, or that you're walking away from an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini. You might think that you're trapped or stuck. That's kind of what this card also sometimes indicates, in that you're afraid to take action. You're afraid to, remember that first card with the move, you're afraid to break that bond. You're afraid to move away from that relationship, but it shows that I guess that's what's happening, is you're choosing to walk away, and you think you're trapped, but you're not. And it is about leaving a life that you once knew, or leaving away behind, leaving the you in relationship behind. So if you're in a new relationship or you're moving towards a new relationship, don't take the old you with you. What I mean by that, and I was saying this to Aquarius, it's process who you were in relationship and what you liked about yourself and what you didn't, and focus on, when you're with the right people, they should bring out the best in you. Obviously, every relationship is not, rainbows, sunshine, and unicorns, but you want to always bring your best self out. So they want you to cut your cords and do all those things when you're moving out of a relationship or a situation or something that's happened. It could be a massive job loss too. Cut that energy out. So when you are moving towards your relationship or going to spend time with the partner you already have, you're not carrying around that old negative bullshit with you going forward. Okay. Another air sign, same, but this is also letting you know that things are looking up. So again, when you process that loss and processed and made the decision, I'm not taking this forward with me anymore. I'm not taking this person's energy, or I'm not taking, all this negative belief I have about myself in a relationship, or I'm not allowing so-and-so to have power over me anymore. Things are going to look up, right? You're going to have that rebirth. You're going to have that new situation be able to come in, ending of a difficult situation. And you could be, this also is sometimes the card of taking a trip. So maybe you need to get away and to clear your mind and to have some space. And it looks like that trip could be alone. Again, another error. So, very, very heavily on the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini type of thing. And it is about you taking some time to heal. It's about surrounding yourself with people who are going to help you. It could be you seeking out a counselor, a therapist, a coach of some sort to help you with and process that loss, help you to clear things up, help you to clear the air, help you to make that ending. For those of you who need a lawyer, they want you to forgive yourself. If you feel you've hurt someone in that process, they want you to forgive yourself if you put yourself in a situation that wasn't for your highest and best good. They just want you to forgive yourself. They want you to cut your losses. They want you to do that whole process of releasing, and then walking into your new life. And in that, even in established relationships, it's making choices to leave behind the old way of thinking, the old you in relationships, and how you transmit love and how you show love to the partner that you're with, that you love and you cherish, and they just want you to make better choices, and they want you to make that relationship big time priority this month, which is why I was guided to record this reading in an extension. So I hope you have found this helpful. I love comments. You can email me. It's in the description box if you want to. You can like the video, and you can subscribe to my channel and help me grow. I'd appreciate it. All the best to you, Sagittarius, for November.